IT security relates to risk, and risk management is a very important responsibility. In this video, we'll talk about IT security governance. IT security strategies need to align with business objectives because that's why IT systems are used in the first place. There could be legal and regulatory compliance reasons that we have certain security controls in place. We also have to consider their influence potentially on organizational security policies. Security governance also deals with the responsibility related to the IT security strategy for the organization. The oversight of risk management relates to IT security managers that must make decisions about effective security controls that protect assets. IT security governance also deals with decision making power and where it lies. The creation of security policies and also the allocation of resources to protect assets falls under the umbrella of IT security governance. IT security management deals with the enforcement of those security policies and the actual usage of those resources. So notice the distinction then between IT security governance and IT security management. NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology in the United States, lists 5 common areas of IT security governance, where there is the protection of organizational assets, there is the protection of the organization's reputation, there is the protection of shareholders, there is the acceptable use of IT systems by organization employees, and of course, there is the assurance of legal and regulatory compliance.
But the NIST is not the only body providing IT governance frameworks. There are others such as COBIT and COSO. We won't dive into the details of these frameworks, but it is important to know what's out there so that an organization can choose a framework that best suits its IT governance needs.
With IT security governance, accountability for the IT security strategy falls upon the leaders. Related costs are also considered, the costs that are required to stay in business. You can't get away without spending a penny on IT security in a large organization. It is the cost of doing business. However, it needs to be worth the investment, and it has to, of course, be worth the asset that's being protected. User awareness and training is very critical in assuring that everyone knows what the organization's specific IT strategy is. IT security governance also implies that there is ongoing monitoring and review of security controls to ensure their effectiveness in protecting assets. In this video, we discussed IT security governance.